Look, artificial intelligence is completely changing the game, and that absolutely includes how we can earn an income online. In this breakdown, we're going to dive into some of these incredible new AI tools that are making it possible for anyone, and I mean anyone, to start and scale an online business, even if you're starting from absolute zero. So, have you ever had that feeling? You want to start something online, but you just get totally overwhelmed thinking about all the stuff you'd have to learn. Building websites, writing copy, editing videos, managing social media, the list just goes on and on. Well, what if I told you that a new wave of AI is leveling the playing field, doing all the heavy lifting that used to require a whole team of expensive experts? Because, see, the thing is, most people are still stuck in that old way of thinking, trading their precious hours for a paycheck that barely moves. But at the same time, a whole new group of people are quietly using AI to build smarter, more automated businesses online. So let's pull back the curtain and see exactly how they're doing it. To really get why AI is such a big deal right now, we first have to talk about why starting an online business has been so darn hard for so long. I'm talking about the constant need to create content, the high cost of marketing. All of it has been this huge, time-sucking barrier that stops most people before they even start. And let's be real, for so many of us, the traditional 9 to 5 feels like a trap. Your income is directly tied to the hours you clock in, which means there's a hard ceiling on what you can earn. It makes building real wealth or getting any kind of financial freedom feel almost impossible. It's not just broken, it's a very limited one-way street. The secret sauce to any online success is leverage. In a normal job, you have almost no leverage. But online, you can reach the entire world and build systems that work for you around the clock. The problem has always been that building those systems was just too complicated. People get totally lost in the tech, the sales funnels, the ads, and that never-ending content treadmill. But what if there was a way to simplify all of that? Well, that's exactly where AI is stepping in and changing everything. These new tools are automating the hardest, most complex parts of running an online business, and it's smashing that old barrier to entry, opening the doors for everyone. All right, so how does this whole system actually work? I mean, what are we really talking about here? This isn't about some magic button. It's about using AI to get real, tangible leverage. It's about automating the grunt work so you can finally free up your time and your mind to focus on the big picture, your strategy, and your customers. So when I say an AI-powered business system, don't think of some single magical piece of software. It's more like having your own digital team. You might use one tool to write your ads and blog posts, and another to instantly turn those posts into professional videos. It's the combination of these tools that becomes your unstoppable system. And the power of these systems? It's honestly mind-blowing. You can literally drop a script into a tool and get a high-quality video back in minutes, with footage, captions, and a voiceover. You can generate a whole month's worth of social media content with just a few clicks. This is the kind of power that just a year or two ago was only available to huge corporations with massive budgets. Okay, this is great and all, but how do you actually make money with this stuff? How do you turn these cool tools into actual income or a real business? Well, let's break down 3 proven strategies that people are using right now to do exactly that. We're going to look at 3 clear paths. And what's cool is that there's something here for pretty much everyone, whether you want something simple to start with or you're ready to build a full-blown business. First up, affiliate income. This is probably the easiest on-ramp for anyone just starting out. The idea is simple. You promote other companies' products, and when someone buys through your link, you get a commission. The biggest roadblock has always been creating enough content to get noticed. But with AI, you can pump out product reviews, articles, and video scripts so much faster, letting you build out your online presence in a fraction of the time. Now, this next one is huge, selling AI services. Think about it for a second. Every business needs content. The coffee shop down the street, the software company, the local realtor, they all need social media posts, ads, and website copy, but most of them have no time to do it. You can be the one to step in, use these AI tools to deliver amazing content for them, and charge a nice monthly fee for it. And number 3, and this is a big one for the long game, is building your own monetized channels. We're talking about using AI to help create a ton of content for platforms like YouTube or TikTok. It can help with scripts, voiceovers, even finding clips. You build an audience, you gain their attention, and then you can monetize that attention with ads, sponsorships, or your own products. So why now? Why is this the moment to jump in? Because with any huge tech shift like this, there's always a window of opportunity for the people who get in early. We are in that perfect moment where the tools are becoming incredibly powerful. The demand for what they create is off the charts, and most of the world still hasn't caught on. And this chart right here, it basically lays it all out for you. It's the perfect storm. First, AI adoption is shooting straight up, which means the tools are only getting better. Second, businesses are desperate for more content than ever before. And third, the cost and difficulty to get started has never, ever been lower. This is a once-in-a-generation opportunity. So you might be asking yourself, is this actually for me? Well, if you're looking for an extra income stream, if you feel like you have no tech skills, if you've always wanted to start a real online business, or if you are just sick and tired of trading your time for money, then yeah, this is for you. These tools are the ultimate equalizer. All right, let's pause for a second. We need to have some real talk here because I want you to be crystal clear on this. It's super important to understand what AI can do, but also what it can't do. Look, this is not some magic push-button get-rich glitch. If that's what you're looking for, this isn't it. What this is an incredibly powerful tool. It's a system that gives you massive leverage, automating maybe 90% of the grunt work. But it still needs you. It needs your strategy, your ideas, and your consistency. Here's the best way to think about it. The AI is your team of super efficient employees working 24/7, but you're the CEO. You're the one calling the shots. You guide the strategy. The AI is there to execute your vision faster and more efficiently than was ever humanly possible for one person. So, right now you're at a crossroads. You really have two choices. You can see this massive shift happening and just ignore it, stay where you are, and keep doing things the old way. Or you can decide to take advantage of it and to learn how these tools can help you build the future you want. And I mean, history tells us this over and over again, right? The people who get in early on these massive technological shifts are the ones who reap the biggest rewards. This window of opportunity, where it's this easy to get started, won't be open forever. The early adopters are the ones who win. If you are tired of just thinking about it and you're ready to actually do something, then you need to click the link right below this video. Right now, we've put together everything you need, tutorials, our favorite tools to get you started. The chance to get ahead is right here, right now. Don't wait. Click that link.